that's my jam songs are always the
Let's see.
1, 2, 3.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are checking out another MAMAMOO
Hip.
So far we've checked out 2 of their MVs. We've checked out Gogo Bebe and we've checked out Dinga. So yeah, they both thematically seem kind of similar, and then the vibe as well. They were both kind of fun songs talking about partying, having fun.
The
Honestly,
MVs were similar too, in like just how like loud they were, like in terms of like color.
Oh yeah, and then we're kind of weird, as in when were they set? We couldn't tell, but what we could tell was we would like to hang out with MAMAMOO. They seem like fun, and I would like to go partying with them.
Yep, indeed.
So today we're checking out Hip, which is a relatively recent song of theirs. And we're just, are we going to get a shock? It's going to be a different vibe, or is this going to be kind of more of the same? I quite like their current vibe that we're getting. So I'm kind of hoping for something similar in style.
Well, if it's different though, we get to see their versatility.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, of course. But having said that, I did enjoy the vibe of Gogo Baby and Dinga, so I won't be mad if Hip is something similar. Right? Anyway, alright, so let's get into this. And guys, if you enjoy K-pop related content and you want to follow us on our MAMAMOO journey, be sure to hit the subscribe button so you get notified when the new content drops. But yeah, Hip. Let's go. Is it weird that I'm kind of thinking of Todrick Hall's hair, hip, hair, nails, hips, heels, hair? Also, does anyone notice that for some songs it's actually kind of hard to find the MAMAMOO MV version, because some of their MVs are on a different channel, and that one for some reason seems to rank better in YouTube sometimes. So we actually for Gogo Baby we really struggled to find the actual MAMAMOO version of the MV, and for Hip, it didn't rank as high as the other one either. So does anyone know why they put their MVs on 2 platforms? We're just curious what's going on. Ready?
All I wanna be is 멋짐 내 맘대로 걸어 머리 어깨 무릎 다 힙해 Do it like me do it 나를 따라 해 kick it 모두 같이 해
Ooh, we're getting an upbeat song here. That's an interesting pair of trousers.
I like how red and black is just like almost a signifier for like strong women in a way, right?
Is it?
Yeah, like it seems like, because the other day we saw a CLC song and then they're all like in red and black, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I guess people visually you think of certain colors as strong.
Also associated with Harley Quinn a lot too.
Oh, that's true. She does wear a lot of red. I mean, the one thing that I have noticed, and particularly just with this opening, is that Hwasa has a very like present, distinct look. If that makes sense. Like she really, like your eyes just go to her. I mean, your eyes go to all of them, but particularly Hwasa, just because she doesn't look quite like a lot of the K-pop idols look. If that makes sense.
Looks different.
Yeah, she has like, if there was a photograph with like 100 K-pop idols, you'd immediately find Hwasa, I think, right?
Ooh.
Pretty nice.
They in a boxing class?
Okay. with head, shoulders. Now I'm like, wow, or prediction of Todrick Hall that the
hair.
like obviously it doesn't sound anything the same. But also I don't know why, but hip. For some reason, I was actually thinking literal hip.
Oh.
But actually, they're talking about being hip.
Being
I was
hip.
like, cool. I was like, oh, come on, Stacey, of course. Why would they talk about their hip? Maybe I was thinking more of like a Shakira hips don't lie type of thing.
Oh, yeah. Maybe.
Oh, look at this.
I thought it might have been like an acronym or something.
Oh, maybe, yeah. But no, I think it's literally, I just want to be cool. Look at this pose with the horse.
Yeah.
They have very distinct styles. Moonbill seems to often be in like suits and kind of. She doesn't have as girly.
Yeah.
Though at least she's not styled as girly as some of the others are.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's something that runs through their styling in general, or if that's just her more recent stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah.
president.
Get it.
This chorus is catchy.
I don't know if anyone's ever seen the dance for BTS's Bepse, but it's a song where they're critiquing society and kind of like boomers and all that stuff. But there's a lot of hip thrusting in that song where they're kind of mocking society, but kind of hip thrusting. And I'm noticing that they're doing a lot of those kind of movements in this dance as well. I think it's meant to with the same sort of intent where it's kind of like being aggressive with your movement in order to like here I just don't really care, like I'm gonna do me, like yeah. This really the chorus reminds me quite a bit of Dinga. It just has that kind of similar flow, if that makes sense.
Oh.
I mean, I'm not talking literally, I'm talking about in terms of vibe or feeling. The movement, you just kind of want to...
Yeah,
like
I guess. I'm trying to remember Dinga right now. But hip is just all in my head.
People are like, stop pausing on the chorus, you're missing the good stuff. So I will go back 10 seconds to make sure we appreciate it properly. 1, 2. Yeah, it's like just one move. Panty sticking out. Whoa.
I feel like this performance would be fun live.
Did you see what she did with the chair? Like I know there's probably like some sort of foam or something underneath her, but that would freak me out. Did you see it?
Where she was like,
yeah, like that would freak me out.
Ooh. Yeah, I feel like you could have a really fun performance of this, right? Yeah. First universe. What does that mean?
Second, third. Oh wait, hold on, pause. So these are like the different costumes they were wearing throughout it. So this is like their princess, boxer, president.
Yeah.
Well, no, this is the president. I guess it's just
Just
showing
the different outfits.
there's
Yeah.
different versions of you. You're not confined to one
Yeah.
version.
Interesting.
Maybe in the fandom it has more meaning. Huh. I think that's it. Okay, so
All right.
I really like hip. I actually think, like, just from a first listen perspective, the hip is my favorite in terms of just like I'd write like, whoa.
Yeah.
Because like with Go Go Baby, I really enjoyed it, but the chorus itself was a little bit more, not alternative, but a little bit more chill. Whereas Dinga and Hip are just very much like let's get moving, do that seat dance. And like for me, Hip was definitely like just with the rhythm, it's like very like,
well, Go Go Baby and Dinga are already like upbeat, fun songs, but Hip was it's like a bit edgier. You know what I mean? Like.
Well, the messaging behind it, which is like obviously like I'm gonna do my stuff.
But the music too, like along with the messaging, it feels more.
It was harder.
Yeah, like there's So I think at a first listen, it definitely sticks in you. Like you're still in my head is like hip.
And visually, this MV had less of a retro vibe. It was more current. Yeah. I don't think was there any scene where it was kind of retro. I mean, aside from being dressed like as a princess or something, it was all very modern in terms of like, you know, female president and well, I guess Hwasa was wearing kind of something that looked almost like a 20s outfit with the beading in her hair, like a flapper or something. Yeah. But in general, it was very kind of 21st century.
The aesthetic was so different from Go Go Baby and Dinga. Yeah.
It was harder to take in everything in this MV, like because they were flashing between being different types of people, like you know, performer, boxer, president. Yeah, I needed another look at the MV just to figure out exactly who was doing what and where. Whereas with Go Go Baby and Dinga, because they were all we're all going partying, we're all wanting to go out, it was kind of like more cohesive. So you kind of followed along the MV a little bit easier. Yeah.
So I guess you got your like.
I got my wish. I got the upbeat song. Yeah.
But it's still also a different vibe.
Oh yeah.
So we're getting to see a different side of MAMAMOO.
Yeah, I mean, guys, as you follow along, you'll realize that typically I like songs that I call seat dancing. So if I'm like shuffling along like this, it means I'm vibing because I usually listen to music in terms of I want to like dance around or that's kind of if something's gonna make me dance, then it's usually like. Whereas you're a little bit different. You kind of your vibes.
Pretty random.
Yeah, your requirement is not like I want to be able to dance. Right?
Yeah. I mean, there's different moods for different songs too. Some songs, you know, like if you're feeling a certain way, like you want to put that on, and if you want to dance, you'll put that on. Yeah,
but in terms of like your first like that's my jam. Like for me, that's my jam songs are always the. Yeah.
Let's dance.
Anyway, so that is hip.
It is.
It was hip.
Yep. And so we'll be back with more MAMAMOO reactions. We will choose a song, react to it, and if you want to follow us and get notified when that happens, click subscribe.
Yeah, and if you have any suggestions of what the next song we should check out is, let us know in the comments. We're always grateful for any contributions, advice, or even just some background info on this stuff. So, yeah, we appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you. Bye.